Hello everyone, this is Mark Medina, and I have finally done it. I've decided to live out my dreams and become a professional power washer. Now the first thing I'm gonna need is some wheels. Can't be walking around house to house, carrying around all my power washing equipment, carrying around all those bottles of cleaner and stuff like that. Luckily, my friend Harper Shaw here, who doesn't have a profile image, so it seems a bit sketchy. Anyways, he found me a van, and he says the only thing I need to do is wash it. So let's get to work, let's clean this bad boy up, and let's take on our first job. Beautiful. So we have our set of wheels, not a scratch on her, and I think she cleaned up pretty good. Now, let's take on our first job. Alright, so we have our first job here. We have to clean the back garden from Calvin Miller, who also doesn't have a profile picture. First red flag, you live on 213 Walnut Street in Muckingham, and they talk about not bragging about having the dirtiest garden you've ever seen. It's not something I'd brag about, but people like this have to exist or I would be out of a job. So let's clean up this garden. I think it's gonna take a while. Alright, so that's job complete for Calvin Miller. I think I spent more on cleaning solution than I made actually doing the job, but that's the price you pay. Still trying to build a client base, and maybe I'll be able to charge more in the future. Alright, so we got another vehicle here, this time from Joe Average. He says he might have some mud and dirt in his dirt bike. I would agree with that. It looks pretty dirty. So let's go ahead and take care of this. This should be a quick, easy job. right, good as new, Joe Average. I'm gonna be really sad that the first thing you're gonna do is drive this thing through mud, but it is a dirt bike, so maybe I'll get repeat business. All right, so I've gotten a couple of jobs under my belt, and like any power washer in the industry, I was immediately contacted by NASA, who needs their Mars rover cleaned. So they shipped me off to Mars, and here we are. We're gonna clean the Mars rover, I guess, with a power washer. I don't know where we're getting the water from. I don't know how I got to Mars, and I don't see a ship that's gonna take me home. But I'm a professional. Let's get to work. Okay, so it seems I'm a bit stuck here. It's saying I need to clean the hatch. I've cleaned every inch of this thing, and I don't see the thing that they're telling me I need to clean. I'll probably need to communicate back with Earth, send them a letter via hexadecimal, and see if they can either tell me where this hatch is or maybe hitch me a ride back home. If not, well, I guess I'm stuck here on Mars with a 89% cleaned Mars rover. This is Astronaut Space Power Washer. I hope you enjoyed the video. And for everything else, Power Washing Simulator, make sure to keep it here on IGN. Gonna go start a potato farm now, I guess.